Hello, hello, hello. Hello and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. In Catherine's Garden and Home, grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's Garden and Home. Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope that everyone's doing well during this month of February. And we are getting ready for the next holiday or time of celebration, and that is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up, and Valentine's Day is also time where people give others flowers. You know, you give flowers to your loved ones, and sometimes, of course, they give jewelry and other gifts, but flowers tend to be really symbolic of what Valentine's Day is all about. People give specifically the rose, and I'm wondering, what do you feel? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the flowers and things? Are you a flower lover? Would you prefer to get a plant for Valentine's Day versus a box of chocolate? Just put a comment in the chat and let me know how you feel about Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day presents. And do you look forward to Valentine's Day? And if so, what do you want to get for Valentine's? Do you want roses or tulips or what? But anyway, it is so good to have you here with me. And Monica! Monica's here. Monica, you're first again today. Sonia, how are you? How is everyone? I'm running a little slow this day. I was just thinking about, well, what do I want to talk about? What do I want to share with you all? Yeah, yes, Monica, you're doing good, girl. You're doing good. And I have all these things out on my table because there are just so many different thoughts coming. And but while I was thinking about it, I kept thinking about this particular moment in time and how flowers are important. How we are looking for color. Well, when I look outside in my out of my window into the garden, it's still kind of bare. And I actually went outside and tried to walk around. The ground is very kind of wet because it was it had frozen, earlier during those deep cold days that we had, and then it rained, and so now things have kind of melted a bit. Oh, my hair is my okay, melted a bit, and then so now the ground is kind of mushy, so I don't really want to be walking around on the grass and around on things per se. But I did do a little bit, and I just see that I have a whole lot of work to do because there are certain areas in the garden that I did not clean up. I didn't do my clean up. Hubby just walked in the house. Must step away just for a second. That's no problem. Make sure that you give him a good hug and a kiss and say this is a pre-Valentine Day hug. Whatever. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. Yeah, love is in the air, everybody. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm feeling. Because actually, Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday is Valentine's Day, the 14th. And so I was just thinking about that. And because everything is so dreary and whatnot, that you really kind of need Valentine's Day to kind of get us in a sort of mood. And in a sense, we can romanticize about our garden. And when you get flowers from your loved one and you are a gardener, it says that, hey, they kind of know what you love, that you love plants, that you love flowers, that you love beauty, you love nature. And So getting some flowers from your loved one is such a really nice thing. Um, During this time when everything is so dreary, like, the ground is still wet, there's no real color, at least here in the Northeast. I don't know what it's like for you, Sonia, over there in California. You probably have more flowers and things like that. I still have my amaryllis bulb that is one of the other one of them has already bloomed and died back, but I have my last one that is that has just bloomed. Let me see if I can pull it for you. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Yeah, we're just talking about Valentine's Day. Be mine. And the fact that we love at this time, especially for Valentine's Day, you kind of like romance, romancing the garden and getting the flowers and all of that sort of stuff. It's just, it's kind of like leading us into that. I hope you all understand. Do you agree? Come on, how do you all feel about that? Put some comments in the comment section. I just want to show you my amaryllis my last one. It's red. Let me see if I can pull it up. Oh, wow. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here it is. Can you see that? Let me pull it back. Pull this back. Hey, Bev. Yeah, this is my last amaryllis bulb. See that? Now that is a flower for Valentine's Day, isn't it? It's usually associated with Christmas, but also I think we could relate this to Valentine's. So if you had some late bulbs, you could then let them bloom at this time in February and get that red color in for Valentine's. Some people like their amaryllis also like to bloom amaryllis for Easter as well. Yeah, but I don't know. This is my first year really growing amaryllis, and it has been such a joy because they are something new and different to look forward to, and they grow pretty quickly in a sense. I mean, you could watch the progression of their growth, and so I found the amaryllis to be a really good plant to have. I'm really enjoying them. Bev, my hair is out just for you, girl. Yep, I had it all braided in and everything, and I said, nah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. And I said, I'm going to pull it out. And I'm so amazed at how it has grown out. It's getting longer, and it's starting to, get that nice flop. So I pulled it out just for you, for this Valentine's special at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Who else is in the chat? Come on and say hello, and let's have a little fun. So what is your favorite Valentine's flower? What do you like to get for flowers in terms of Valentine's? Good evening, Miss Catherine here, and gardening friends. Yeah, I pulled out my hair just for you, Bev, just for you. Yeah, and it's doing real well. It's doing real well. It's so beautiful. Yeah, that the amaryllis bulb is really beautiful, and I wouldn't think of that as a Valentine's Day flower, but I think it could actually sort of fit into that category because of the red. And some of the colors, of course, so we associate red, anything red with Valentine's Day, in the red family or the red scheme. that would be like the red and the pink and golds. And um, I got these container, I think it was last year or the year before, from the Dollar Tree, and in it I had placed my seeds, my Dollar Tree seeds, and they housed them. And I still, as you know, have a lot of seeds left back from last year. So I was going to talk about that, storing seeds, and how do you handle that. And when I went to get my seeds, I ended up pulling out my container here, my Valentine's Day boxes, and I said, wow, that's really a great topic to speak about today, for us to talk about Valentine's Day and its association with flowers, and especially with the rose. But I was looking it up, and I found that there are actually other flowers now that are starting to become very popular for Valentine's Day. And some of them are, let me see if I can pull this up so that I can show you. We know that the rose, the red rose, is popular, but aside from the red rose, that people are now looking at other colors of roses. So I thought we'd talk about that, the 5 most popular flowers for Valentine's Day. That would be one of our topics for today. The five most popular flowers for Valentine's Day, and then also talk about seeds, because as I said, I have my seeds in these Valentine's Day boxes, but then my latest seeds that I bought, I put them in this shoebox, because now look at, I have quite a few seeds here. The burpee seeds and some more of the American seeds from the Dollar Tree. But then along with that, I have seeds in this shoebox. When I started saving seeds from the garden, and in the shoebox I have been saving my seeds that I've been propagating. Hey, you're back? Good, good, good. Good to have you back, Monica. And so I have all these seeds, and you know they're mostly pumpkin seeds, right? But we could go through them, because there's seeds from 2021 and, of course, seeds from 2022. And just looking at the different seeds and storing seeds. And this is one of the things, one of the goals that I have for this year is to propagate different things in the garden and to look at what I already have and what do I want to add more of. And then I started thinking about, too, with seeds, that I noticed that the selection of seeds, I store my seeds also in shoe boxes. You do? Oh, that's good, that's good. I also found that when I went to the Dollar Tree, that the seed selection has actually dwindled. Before, there were more different variety of seeds and types of seeds, and this time they're not there. The seed selection was kind of limited, and the variety wasn't there. But the big thing that I think that's happening in terms of seeds is the microgreens. I have seen more, I guess, you know, like when you start to look for something, that you start to see, say you're going to buy a car and you want to get a certain style, and then that becomes like the popular car. You just seem to see that car everywhere. Well, that's how it is with the microgreens. Lately, I've just seen so many different videos on microgreens. It's quite amazing. And so this is what I have left of the microgreens. Yep, that's it. I've been eating my microgreens. And that's what we have left here of the microgreens. And they taste really good. And as they said, it tastes good on top of salads, with my sandwiches and so forth. And what I would do differently, would be to I think what I would do is I would make it more denser. I would use two packages, two of those microgreen packages, because I think that it just needed to be a little more denser um, of the seeds. I think they would stand up more. And then there was a step that I seem to have missed, um, but because the lighting in my home isn't that great, um, the microgreens turned out pretty fine because look at, as far as you could see, they're long and lanky, and that's the way that they're supposed to be. And then what you do is you just cut off with the scissors. You just cut it down and you eat the top part. So it turned out okay. And this cocoa core, this soil, the soilless mix, actually worked out very good. And I was listening to a lot of other people who do this, and they use this kind of soilless mix, the cocoa, I keep calling cocoa, but it's like the husk. And they use that to actually do this, or to create their microgreens. Um, And one, they said because it maintains or holds the moisture, and it's true, it does. It holds the moisture very well, and it's just much more cleaner, I think, than soil. Sonia said, my microgreens I started last week are growing in nicely. That's good, that's good. I think, Sonia, the more that I do this, the next time, because I know now what to do and how to do it, I know that it will come out better. And I think that I wouldn't be so intimidated by it. I think I would go through the process. It would just be much more easier. I'll be able to figure it out a little bit better. The other thing that I did not do was put another pan on top of it and then puts a block or something heavy on it for a day. That they said that would help also with the rooting. It would force the roots to go down into the soil, and that way they will stand up better. And I think that's the other thing that I wish I did better with, is because wherever there were spaces in between, these seedlings started to topple over. You could see that? Yeah, they're fairly straight. Where they're clustered together close by, they're fairly straight and tall, but then there were other places where they started to kind of fall over. They started leaning. So those are a few things. That's my update on the microgreens. Have any of you else tried to start microgreens? Sonia said she started, but anyone else? Did anyone else decide that they want to start microgreens? I started some microgreens, and they are growing so fast, hoping to eat them by next week. Oh, that's good, Deborah. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that you all are trying it out as well. It's good. It's good. And to me, it tastes really good. This was the mild. So within the mild, there was a few mustard. So when I was eating it, I would get some of the mustard taste, which I do like. But it was just very fresh. To me, it had a nice fresh taste. And I felt good too. Psychologically, I think I felt good about eating the greens. I knew I was getting in some nutrition. You mixed yours. Oh, that's a great idea. Deborah said that I mixed the mild and hot together. Wow, that's a good thing. I think that's a great idea. And I keep telling myself I need to get back to the Dollar Tree to get some more and see if they have any more seeds and stock up so that I can have some, even for later on when it gets warmer and I want to make the baby leaves, the baby greens, that would be good. Because I do like this mix. I like this as a salad mix. It will be nice to have again this year as a salad mix. But in the meantime, I think the microgreens, it kind of helps to break. It's like that in between before we start really getting into seed sowing and planting outside and gardening and all of that. That this is just a nice in between activity and also a taste of the natural because mostly what I'm eating, my pumpkins, my greens that I've frozen in the freezer, but the fresh greens to still get the fresh greens and the taste of the garden, that the microgreens. So that's my follow up for you all on this microgreens, and I hope that you enjoyed the process as much as I did. All right, so back to Valentine's. Who else is with me? I see that there's some people watching. Make sure that you come on in to the chat and say hello. And if you're there, don't forget to give a like, a thumbs up. Hey, Brooke, how are you? The Vintage Gardener, New Jersey, is with us. How you doing? I hope all is well with you. I hope things are going good for you. And so this is the time of Valentine's. So there are a lot of topics that we've covered so far, or thinking of covering in this session. But I want to say, yeah, everyone say hello to Brooke, Vintage Gardener. Say hello to her. She's doing a whole lot there over in New Jersey. And Monica is saying hi to everybody too, as well. That's good. All right, so for Valentine's Day, yeah, so that's what I was thinking about, Valentine's Day, and I just want to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day. Thank you all so much for being a part of this community, our Catherine's Garden and Home Gardening Friends community. It's so nice. I do look forward to seeing you all every Wednesday, and so I send out my love to you because Valentine's Day is on Tuesday. It's not, so I won't be able to say happy Valentine's Day then, so I'm doing it now. So happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Thank you for coming and joining me here. Deborah says, my winter bottle are doing so. However, my straw flowers are sprouting. Oh, yes. So, yeah, Deborah, that's the next thing that I'm thinking of doing. I've already started to gather together my bottles, and I have them there, and just trying to remind everybody not to touch my stuff. Don't touch my bottles. Don't throw them away. They're not trash. Or, don't put them in the recycle. No. I have that. And then I even put together some of the seeds that I'm thinking of doing for bottle sowing. I took out my cabbage, oriental poppy, lupin, sage, and herbs. And that's the other thing that I've been working on, is seeing what I want to sow for our tea garden. Remember, we're going to do a tea garden again, an herb garden section. So I did go online and ordered some seeds from Rare Seeds Co. Some tea seeds that are good to make tea with. To plant some plants that are herbs for tea. That's what I want to say. Anyway, let's talk about Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day flowers. All right, so they say that the 5 most popular flowers for Valentine's Day are, and number 1, can you guess what's the first favorite flower for Valentine's Day? Put it in the chat. What's the first favorite flower for Valentine's Day? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me know. My daughter is here in the kitchen with me, and she says, roses, red roses. Yeah, that is number 1, roses. What color roses? Come on, what color? Roses. Hey, Thelma, how you doing? What color? And what do red rose symbolize, people? Why? Can someone put in the chat why roses and red roses? Why are they number one? It would just be flowers. I've never gotten flowers for Valentine's Day. You didn't? Oh, sorry. Oh, all right, Brooke. Why red roses? Love? Yes, Selma. Love. Yes. Red roses. Red roses, it's for love and passion. Red for love and passion. Then when somebody gives you red roses, I think there are a lot of like basketball players. They give their fiancés red roses, or when they're courting, when men that have a lot of money are courting, they give red roses and a lot of it. Roses. Red roses were believed to be the favorite flower of Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Thus, they became became symbolic of love and passion. And they became the popular Valentine's Day flowers in the 17th century, and continue to be the most popular Valentine's Day flowers today. But they said there are other flowers that are coming up. And so, what do you think are the next most popular flower? It's outside, but there's a bag there. What do you think is the next most popular flower for Valentine's Day? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's see who can guess this one. Carnations are also symbolize love. Well, you're close. Daisies, you're close. But no cigar, not yet. Come on, come on. Tulips? No. Receiving a red rose bush would be amazing. I know, Deborah, sure would. Come on. Come on, don't give up. Keep guessing. Lilies, no. Carnations, no. All right, I'll tell you. It's orchids. Orchids are number 2. Orchids. Orchids are gorgeous alternative flowers for Valentine's Day, and the second most popular choice. Orchids represent love, beauty, and refinement, making them a suitable gift for family and friends, as well as significant others. There are thousands of different types of orchids to choose from. Yep, so orchids. Orchids are number 2. So what do you think is number 3? It has been mentioned already. What do you think is the third favorite flower of most people? Come on, don't give up. You're hot. You all are very close. Come on, what do you think is number 3? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. No guesses? Carnations! Woo! Sonia! Yay! Cupid! I didn't know Cupid was a flower. All right, Thelma. But Sonia has saved you all this by giving you the right answer the first time. Carnations, do you know what carnations mean? What does carnation mean? Carnation. Deborah said it first. Oh, Deborah said it first? Oh, sorry. Well, Deborah, thank you, Deborah. Number 3, what? I must have missed it in the scroll. Do you know what it means? They are my favorite flowers. Oh, Deborah. Oh, that's nice. Carnations mean changes depending upon the color. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brooke, for that. Well, they have here fascination. Carnations mean fascination, although some sources say they represent pride and beauty as well. Either way, they are an excellent choice for new lovers. So it should come as no surprise they're our third most popular. They're our third most popular Valentine's Day flower. They make a long-lasting, hardy Valentine's Day flower and come in a rainbow of colors naturally, but they can be dyed any color you like. They are very popular in Europe as Valentine's Day flowers, although carnations have a reputation of being a humble flower. They have a rich history and were in fact used in Greek ceremonial crowns during ancient times. It is believed that the name carnation comes from the word coronation from this practice. Wow. So carnations have a royal history. Coronation. You can make a crown with your carnations. Yeah, and you would be following protocol there. Okay, so what is the fourth now? And it was mentioned. What's the fourth Valentine's flower? It was mentioned already, but it's number 4. Does anyone know what's the fourth favorite flower? I can see that. You can see what? Tulips, no. Lilies, no. Come on, keep on guessing. Keep on guessing. What is the fourth one? Daisies. Yay, Thelma! Daisies. That's what it is. Daisies, the fourth most popular choice, represent innocence, loyal love, and purity, making them excellent Valentine's Day flowers for new lovers. Couples that have been together for a long time, or for friends and family. When you think of daisies, you may think of the traditional white petaled variety with the yellow scented discs, but there are also Gerber daisies, which come in cherry and vibrant colors. Gerbers can also be bought as cut flowers or as potted plants, and eventually planted in the garden. I will share an interesting and little known fact about the daisy with you. The center disc is actually made up of hundreds of tiny tubular flowers, so you really get your money's worth from just one. Yeah. Yeah, so daisies also are popular. And the Gerber daisies, I love the Gerber daisies. They are very cheerful. I think, would you prefer cut flowers? Put in the chat if you prefer cut flowers versus potted plants. Would you prefer, if you were going to get a gift, a Valentine's Day gift of flowers, would you prefer cut flowers or potted plants? Or both? Plant. Yes, we know you would say plant, Brooke. Oh, cut flowers. Oh, wow, Betty. Bev, I didn't realize you would think you would want cut flowers. And you too, Thelma, cut, not a plant? Oh my, wow. Come on, what about the rest of you? A plant. Monica wants a plant. I know, Monica. All right. Potted. A potted plant. Sonia too. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting. And then finally, the next favorite one, number 5, and no one has said it yet. And to me, I was kind of surprised that that would be considered a Valentine's Day flower. It hasn't been said yet. What do you think is the most, number 5, the most popular flower for Valentine's Day, number 5? Hey, Yummy. Monica says, I live in a jungle of plants. Deborah says, plant to put in my garden. I know, Deborah. Yankee says violets. No, not violets. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. Come on, come on, come on. Think. It symbolizes happiness. Let me tell you what it means. The fifth flower it symbolizes positivity and happiness. Positivity and happiness. What flower out there symbolizes the sunflower? Yay, Bev! Woo! You're right, the sunflower. Perhaps you would like to break with tradition this year and send Valentine's Day flowers other than roses. Then our fifth most popular flower might be just what you're looking for, the sunflower. Though the sunflower isn't traditionally associated with love or romance, it is commonly seen as a symbol of positive good luck and happiness. When you get right down to it, isn't that what we all want out of our romantic relationships? Perhaps that's why it remains a popular choice for Valentine's Day, despite it not being considered a romantic flower. Wow, isn't that interesting? Yeah, and this is from Avis Flowers. They're the ones that did this survey, or Ava Rose, Avis Flowers, yeah. And that's what she came up with. So that is real. I hope that you felt that was fun. I hope you enjoyed that little look at Valentine's Day and Valentine's Day flowers, and the fact that we're in this season. Yeah, that you enjoyed the process. Um, so to me, I think I would have also, well, I guess tulips are considered Easter, part of the Easter appeal. So that it more or less would be associated with Easter. Um, the the tulips and daffodils and pansies. I think pansies too. That I would associate pansies also with spring and Easter, and because we're like in between that right now. Oh, thank you, Deborah. That was great information you shared. Thank you for saying that or typing that in. Um, but it's just it's like in between. So so I guess that's why they get their own special um, attention. Not tulips and daffodils, but rather the roses, and to me, orchids too. I think is a good one. I think that if for Valentine's Day, if I were to get flowers, that I would also consider an orchid, and it's a potted plant, something that I can enjoy over time. I did at one time get an orchid, and it lasted, for a while. But of course, knowing how to care for that potted plant, um, and then giving it so they can last for a while, because I think they're kind of finicky myself. But then I've also received cut flowers, and the cut flowers are just so, they last for what, a week or maybe two. And of course, chocolates, they get done probably in a couple of days. Whereas to me, a plant is one of the best gifts, and especially a rose plant. And maybe a rose from a plant, a bare root rose from David Austin. I was looking at my old Victoria magazine, and here on the back it had a picture of a rose here, a David Austin rose. Now, isn't that beautiful? And that one is Queen of Sweden, English shrub rose. I think that's what I would want for Valentine's Day. And then I was looking at this other one. They have proven winners roses too. Isn't that nice? I wouldn't mind receiving that. It's called Scentologist. Um, Atlas Rose. Fragrant, continuous blooms, low maintenance, and disease resistance. I think this year I might get me a proven winners rose, just to check it out to see if it's all that they say it is. Um, but I think this is beautiful. This one's pretty. And definitely some of the things that one can get for Valentine's Day, different teas and um, different types of gifts that symbolize that kind of warmth, I think. What else? Let's see. Here's another David Austin rose that's in there. Me, how many do I have? Let's see. I would say about 10 or, let me see. I don't really know offhand. I know I have certain types. I really have a lot of knockout roses. I have a lot of red knockout roses. I found that I was very successful in growing them. And then I have Rosa rugosa. I have my Eden climbing rose. Um, my other, I would say, let's see, one, two. I would say I have about 11 to 12 different roses, kinds of roses. I have a lot of the same one, as I said, but I have about 11 to 12. I'm starting to really add more and more. Last year I was able to add 2 more roses to my, actually three more roses to my collection. But I do love roses, and I love them full and thick, and I do like the cluster style as well. They call it the grandiflora. I love the grandiflora rose. Yeah. So that is it. And then also, as we are getting ready for spring, um, you want to also think of peonies. Wow, that's nice. I want to put one near my deck like you have. Yeah, have a climbing rose. Yeah, the climbing roses are so nice, and having them trail up near on the railing it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and they seem to get a lot of light that way. So that's nice. Um, well, let me see. What else did I have in mind? I like peonies also. Yeah, I love peonies. They don't last very long though. They're right in the middle of between like in May. Peonies come between like May, June, right in the middle there. And my peonies, they are beautiful, but then they last for about a week or two. Um, and then they have a bush, but then they create like a shrub, but then the shrub doesn't last very long, I don't think. Maybe where I planted them. I'm going to have to dig up my peonies and move them because some of the other plants are crowding them. They're not getting their full space. But I do love peonies. I love to me, peonies are very romantic. They're very, feminine, and they smell beautifully. Beautiful. If you get enough varieties, you can get 8 weeks of blooms. Yeah, I have herbaceous peonies, intersectional peonies, and tree peonies. Yeah, I had tried to get the tree peonies. I got it from Roberta's Garden. It was on QVC, and I had ordered them at that time. And they died out. They didn't last. But I just love the idea of the tree peonies because that's first. And then I have the herbaceous, the the herbaceous peonies. I don't know of the intersectional peonies, but yeah, and I know that over time, if there's certain ones that grow early, and then those that are later blooming, and so that you will get a good amount of time. Maybe that's something for me to consider, but then I have to find a location to put those peonies. Yeah, the only thing with Sonia, the only thing I have to say from getting things from QVC is that they're small, and sometimes they are so small and they take so long to really grow. So sometimes it's kind of good if you can get some of your peonies from the big box stores or from a garden center and get it at a good size. It might be good. My three peonies grew very early. Oh, okay, Thelma. At least that's what I think. What do you think, Brooke, about that? The intersectional peonies are the ones like Barzella, Cora Lewis. Oh, okay. Well, I have mine is Sarah Bernhardt. Bernhardt, is that what's its name? It's a pink one. I have like a pink one, and then I have, I really don't hold on to the names of them. I have a question. My bulbs I planted last December are starting to sprout. Is this too soon? How can I protect them? I have mulch and leaves over and around them. Yeah, continue to keep the mulch on them because more than likely we are not finished with winter with snow and ice and freezing. So I would. Hey, simplifying with Ebony. Hi, Catherine. It's been a long time since I joined your live. Getting excited about gardening. You always inspire me. Oh, how are you? I'm so glad that you are excited. That's good. Come and join us. Everyone say hello. So glad that you come to join us. Yeah. Well, you've caught us. We're here talking about Simplify with Ebony. Yay. We're talking about flowers and Valentine. Sarah Bernhardt. Yeah, it's a pink peony. That's the one I have. There's a red Sarah Bernhardt too. I found a new peony company that has several hundred cultivars of peonies. It's called Champion Peony. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hey Betty. Hi everyone. I have two Sarah Bernhardt peonies and two white ones. Oh, that's nice. Nice to see you, Betty. Glad that you were able to be here. Now, I'm not going to be with you all too long. We're going to, because I did not, get to give my phone its full battery. But I'm so glad that you all came, and I'm glad that you're excited about peonies and flowers and roses and so forth. And I just wanted to wish everyone a real happy Valentine's Day and continue to be inspired with the garden. I bought a collection years ago, red, white, and pink. Wow, you guys are inspiring me. I think I'm gonna have to really think about the peonies again. I have a purple one. It's kind of like a purple one. I don't know the name of it. But I have one that's called Coral something. Coral. And it's really pretty. Um, and the Sarah Bernhardt. And then I have another one that is really nice too. It's like the single peony. It's not like the full fluffy one, but it's like single. See, I can't really talk well about it because, and tell you the names and things like that because peonies is something that I kind of dabbled with, but Coral Charm or Coral Sunset, one of them. Yeah, Coral Charms, Coral Sunset seems to be it. But it's beautiful, and the bloom was so pretty. It actually bloomed quickly too, and the purple one was really nice. It was really pretty. But I think I would love to have white peonies. Could you imagine having a row of white peonies? Wow. And then the smell. I love the peony fragrance. I love the fragrance in the peony. Talking about peonies, look at that. In my Victoria magazine. It's a peony. And this person grows peonies. Let's see, what else? Yeah, so beautiful. Beautiful, yeah. I do like this magazine. It's an old-fashioned. Victoria is an old-fashioned magazine, but I do like it because I like this gentle style. It's very romantic, and it's the type of, they present the type of gardens that I like, from the kind of Victorian look and era. That's why they call it Victoria, right? But I think that this is the time that we should do that. What do they say about the romantic? This is the time to really just romance the romantic. I can't remember the saying. Oh no, I must be tired. Romancing the ordinary. Yeah, romancing the ordinary. That's what we need to do, romance the ordinary. So do that. Victoria makes me want to break out my tea sets. Yeah. Hey, Lynette, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Yes, romancing the ordinary, my lovelies. Yes, that's what it is. And that's all that they're doing here. So you can do that for yourself. And it was fun going over the different Valentine's Day flowers and so forth with you all, and making your life just a little special, adding that little special twist to whatever you're doing, making it just beautiful, adding beauty. Tea set. Well, you know what? Maybe next time I'll show you, because I actually went last year. It was last year or the year before, when I wanted to start my tea garden. I did start to buy some teacups and also a teapot. And I went to the thrift store and I got a nice teapot and some teacups and saucers. Yeah, so maybe we can do that. When the weather is warmer and I'm out on the deck, we can have a tea party. You can get your tea sets out, and we can have a virtual tea party. How about that? Yeah, that would be wonderful. Yeah, we'd be romancing the ordinary. As we prepare to get our, especially if you order, create your tea garden, plant some mints. Is Bev there? Bev has tea all the time. Yeah, so you can get your mints and boil your mints and put the leaves in there with the water and let it steep and pour it, and we'll all drink tea together. Anyway, talking about tea, I do have my wonderful cup. I got this last year. It's Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful for Valentine's Day. So maybe that's what you're here. Good, Bev. For all you will need to do, you're there too, Sonia. Wonderful. Get yourself, when you go out this weekend, make sure you pick up a very pretty cup, a Valentine's Day cup or some kind of beautiful teacup or mug. And when you have your tea, you can drink it and romance the ordinary, okay? All right. So that's something that we're going to do. Yes. And I hope that you enjoyed this evening with me. I really did enjoy this time with you. And thank you all for coming. It was so nice to see you all. And truly have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if no one gives you roses, that's all right. Buy your own roses. Watch, buy yourself something special. Buy yourself a plant. Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Always fun. Glad that you enjoyed it. Exactly, Lo. Yeah, you love you. I say I love me. I love me. I'm gonna buy me my own cup and my own flowers and romance the ordinary. Yeah, enjoy yourself and love life. Yeah, and know that you are appreciated. You're welcome, Sonia. Yeah, as we grow, 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 grow together. I love me. Yes, Lynette. Catherine's garden and home. That's right. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's garden and home. Uh-huh. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, 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 grow together. In Catherine's garden and home. Grow, grow, Sonia. Grow, grow, Dara. Grow, grow, Thelma. Grow, grow, Bev. Grow, grow, Yanni. Grow, grow, Dara. Grow, grow, Monica. Grow, grow, Brooke. Grow, grow, Betty. Grow, 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 grow together. Grow, grow. Who am I missing? Grow, grow together. Lynette. Grow, grow. Simply, let me get your full name. Simplifying with Ebony. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's gone and home. That's right. Grow, grow, Ebony. Grow, grow, everyone. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's garden and home. Grow, 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 grow together. And we miss where's G Mama Grows? And where is Rachel? And where is, who else? Who else? All of our others. Happy Valentine's Day if you watch the replay. All those that watch the replay. Grow, 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 grow together. Lynette, grow, 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 grow together. Yes, seed. Grow, 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 grow together. Monica and Catherine's gone and home. That's right, Catherine's. Oh, Rambo. Where's Rambo? Grow, grow, Rambo. Oh, grow, 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 grow together. Who else usually comes and joins us? Anyway, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. From Catherine's garden and home. That's right, from Catherine's garden and home. Uh-huh. Grow, grow. Oh, Thelma. Yes, Thelma, my lovely. Grow, grow, Thelma. Yankee Sister Homestead. Grow, 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 grow together. Catherine's garden and home. Did I say Brooke? Grow, grow, Brooke. Let's grow together. And everyone continue to just have a great time. Enjoy your life. And know that you are yummy. Yes. Grow, grow, yummy. Yes. Continue to enjoy your life. Remember that you are loved right here from us here at Catherine's Garden and Home. That when you don't come, I do miss you. Yeah, that's why I named those people that normally come and, and are a part. I just want you to know Darlene Brown and Chloe and who else? Brianna, that usually show up from time to time. Yes, and Don't Hurt the Harvest. Yeah, all of our people. Yes, we all want to grow together. Yes, you said me twice. I feel blessed. You are blessed, my sweetness. Brooke, you are so special. And I do really love your videos and your good effort. Yeah. Everyone is just doing really well. Thumb is doing fantastic, people. And let's all just keep each other in with love and good thoughts and lift each other up. Because I feel like Mr. Rogers, you are special. You know, it's you I love. One of those kids shows, they say that. Much love, delightful Catherine. Thank you, Monica. Monica, you were so good. Monica was first. Twice. She was first. Uh, so anyway, have a wonderful evening, and see you all next time right here. Catherine's Garden and Home. That's right. Catherine's Garden and Homes. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Love you. You're my Valentine. Bye. Catherine's Garden and Home. Uh-huh. Catherine's Garden and Home. Yeah, yeah. My daughter says, Mommy, you're just a child at heart. Mm-hmm. So I want to keep that way. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Bye. Bye. See you next Wednesday. God bless you. Have a great week and take care of yourself. Bye. Love, 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 love. Bye. From Catherine's Garden and Home. Bye, Bev. Bye, Deborah.